Hey guys, Serenity here. Real quick, want to do a quick overview. This is Rogue's Den. If you're trying to get the full Rogue's outfit, I don't know. I think it's pretty common knowledge, but these are the tile markers that I use. If you guys want, you can mark them. But as long as you run to each tile that's highlighted on my thing, and use a little bit of common sense, you'll get through this thing in no time at all. The little blue light that I have underneath me is my true tile marker. Um, You don't have to click on this one, you can click on the further one, same with this one over here. But we can just quickly run through and do a complete cycle. And if you're wondering what the true tile is basically where your character's actually standing versus what you see where he's standing. So like right now I'm showing right here, but I'm actually standing right there in the game's properties or in the game's knowledge of where I'm standing. It'll almost always be ahead of you, like by one tile if you're running. One other thing, I know that there is a requirement for this. I believe it's 50 agility and 50 thieving. And as you're doing it, I believe it's as you do each obstacle, I think in the main game it's both your agility and your thieving that go down, but I can't remember exactly. But yeah, if you guys just want to pause the video as you're going along to mark all the tiles, that's totally fine. Some of those ones back there aren't super necessary. Sometimes I put tiles just so I know which direction I needed to take. Like these ones here, I don't think you need to be on a specific tile. I think you could just click all the way to this end one. And yeah, it looks like it's fine. And then like here, I don't have this tile marked because obviously that's where you end up, but then you just click on this one over here. These ones are very important, and that's why I put actual text on them. Search wall. So you want to be standing on that tile and then searching the wall one tile in front of where you're standing. And I put it in red so that I don't forget because so many times I've forgotten about it. And then as long as you search this first one, there's 3 traps in a row. You can just click past and it'll run past the 3 traps. Grab this tile here. It's always the same tile. It doesn't ever change. Click on the tile. And then the gates. Basically, I just put the marker behind every gate door that I got to go through. And that's how I've remembered it. I know this isn't main game, this is leagues, but I haven't changed these tiles at all. These are the same tiles that I used in main game to get my rogues. So and the nice thing is I think a lot of people dread getting this stuff, but it's actually not that long to get. In the main game, I think it's like maybe an hour and a half or so. Remember to write search wall and put it in red if you are like me, where it's going to stick out really well and easy to see, so you don't forget because it stinks failing. Again, there's three traps in a row with one space between. You can run across all 3. Like you could run from here all the way across all 3, or from there all the way. It doesn't matter. Just like that one, I think you could run across it, but I've always just, would rather have been safe than sorry. Same with these 3. I think you could run across them, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and just click on the ones that I have highlighted because I know that they work. And this one, you can run across all of them. I don't know why that one definitely works, but it does. I don't know. This is probably the most difficult part of the whole entire rogues thing. is these guys, I don't know how far their like sight radius is, so to speak, but basically you got to grab the flash powder and then you got to click on it in your inventory and then click it on them. And I'm gonna explain it before I do it so you understand. Basically, I'm gonna click on my flash powder once I have it in my inventory. I'm gonna click on him, and as soon as you see your character wind his arm back to throw, that's when you're gonna want to spam click like 5 to 6 tiles behind the rogue. Now I'm gonna show you what that looks like in practice. So winds up, I'm spamming back here because it's a very short amount of time that he's down for. You've seen it was just a couple of ticks is all he's down for. And I've had it times where I've done that and I've still gotten hit some or seen sometimes. So like there is a little bit of luck in that one I feel like, but not much. And then these tiles aren't highlighted that you need to turn instead of going through the door. But yeah, just maybe if you need to maybe mark some tiles and, say that you need to crack a wall safe. Doesn't matter which one you crack, they're all the same. They all have the same chance of you getting a piece of rogue's equipment. And now it comes in these crates where you can, select which piece you want. And that's actually the last piece that I needed for my set here in leagues. But yeah, just this quick, simple guide. If you liked it, maybe consider subscribing, um, or at least maybe putting a like on the video. Comment if you have any tips or anything for anybody else that's watching the video. Thanks so much for watching.